guys, and welcome to the Lazy Girls Kitchen. My name is Maggie, and on today's episode I'm going to share with you my favorite pizza combination. Now, I love this combination. I think it's just divine together, and I actually got the idea for this pizza from a little place called, actually it's not that little, it's this restaurant called Wicked that's near where I live, and they used to make this wonderful pizza with like a caramelized sauteed onion. So I wanted to recreate that and then just add a little bit of extra stuff to it, and now this has become my go-to pizza recipe, so I thought, why not share it with you guys? So without further ado, let me take you through the list of ingredients. Okay, so for this recipe, what you're gonna need is some pizza sauce, which I make myself, and if you guys want the recipe for that, let me know. I'll share that down below for you. You're gonna need some you're gonna need some shredded mozzarella, some onions, some mushrooms, of course the pizza dough, which I do not make. I actually buy it from a pizzeria down the street. I need some salt, some pepper, and then just some olive oil. Okay, so I added my oil into my pan. There we go. And you're gonna want this on like medium-low heat, okay? And to that, I'm gonna add in my onions. You don't want it on a hot heat because you don't want to like scorch the onion. You just want to saute them nicely. And then we're going to add in our mushrooms. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do a sprinkle of salt. And then some pepper. All right, now I'm gonna babysit this for about 5 to 8 minutes, just until the onions start to get nice and translucent, and then the mushrooms become nice and golden brown, and then I'll show you how we assemble our pizza. All right, guys, so my onion and mushroom mixture has been, I don't know if you could see, this is it. Look how pretty that is. So that's been cooking for about 8 minutes. It's nice and golden brown. The onions are nice and translucent. So now I'm gonna assemble my pizza. So here is my pizza dough. Okay, so I already stretched my pizza out onto the little platter. I can never get it round, but I just gotta live with that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my pizza sauce on the dough, and then just kind of smear it around like so. Just get it to the edges. And I actually stretch my pizza dough out with olive oil. I don't like roll it out with a rolling pin. That's actually a trick I learned when I worked at a pizza place. All right, now I'm gonna top my pizza with some shredded mozz. I love the smell of the pizza sauce. So good. I like extra cheese. You know, you live once. So there we go with that. Get all of it out. And then what I do is I take my onion and mushroom mixture and I just kind of spread it all around. It's hot, so I don't want to touch it with my hands, but I think I may have to. It looks so good. And I'm telling you, it's so delicious when you like they're almost like caramelized. So it just, when it cooks in the oven even more, it's so good. And I owe it all to the Wicked restaurant because their pizza was made like this. And I wanted to recreate it. It was so delicious. And every time I make this for like guests, for my family, they love it. They eat this pizza up. And usually kids don't like this, but when like my nieces and nephews come over, they eat this up. They love it. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this into my preheated oven for 20 to 25 minutes. I mean, you really have to go by the cooking instructions on your pizza, like dough. The one that I got says to cook it for 20 to 25 minutes, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so my pizza was in the oven for exactly 20 minutes and then I took it out, but I want to show you just how beautiful it is. Oh, look. Tell me that's not gorgeous. And it looks delicious. And it is delicious. Okay, so I actually already cut into the pizza because it's hot and I don't have like a pizza slicer, so I just use a knife and I don't want to embarrass myself on this channel. So I actually already cut into it, but let me just show you. See, like the bottom, nice and crispy. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm gonna just give it a try. Ooh, it's hot. The dough. I gotta figure out how they make their dough, because literally, it's the best dough I've ever had. I've tried to recreate it, and I can't get it. But let me try a little piece with the filling. Just really hot. This combination is everything. Like, just so good together. And the fact that we cooked the onions and the mushrooms before we put them on the pizza. You know how sometimes when you put raw veggies in the oven, they kind of just crisp up and get really hard? Still nice, still soft, it still has its flavor. It's just combined with everything in here. I definitely suggest that you go and make this. This is one of the easiest recipes you can do. And I've actually made this pizza on a grill before. So if you don't feel like using your oven at home, pop it on the grill and cook it for 20 to 25 minutes and you'll be golden. So to get this recipe and many others, head over to www.thelazygirlskitchen.com. Make sure you subscribe and give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I'm going to continue to eat my pizza.